Hello, Adrian. Hi, Remy. Hello, everyone. Hey, Bobby Boy. Libra coins, welcome. One curious crow. Wow, you're following me everywhere. Good to see you here. Welcome, everybody. Christian, there's a giveaway running. How's everyone doing this fine Tuesday? Okay, let's see what we got here. Welcome, guys. There is a giveaway running if anybody's interested in free stuff. Got some US stuff I like to move today as well. Anybody here into wheat cents? I got a lot of wheat cents, like nice wheat cents. Old dates wheat cents, red wheat cents. Look at this one, bright red, 1958. BU is the year before the last they make them. Anybody like this kind of stuff here? Any wheat cents guy? 10 seconds. 1958 Philadelphia, red, brilliant, uncirculated. All right, I have some circulated ones. These are two 1914. Two 1914. Both of them. Two 1914 cents. Wheat cents. 1914, guys. I have a few. I have 1983, 2018. These are not D. These are not D. These are P. There is no mint mark. But both of them for $1. Anyway, let me see what years do I have. So I got the 2018 right here. 2018. This is a better date. You got in 1983 right there. Let's see what other ones I have. They're kind of all over the places. What is this one? This is a 2012. 2012. Let's see. A lot of Mexican coins too. This one is a 2011. This one is a. This is a 2011 as well, but it had a little bit of surface scratches. Probably was in a bag with other coins. That's my guess. So I got a really good deal on this one. Let's see. Again, as I say, they're a little bit all over the place. Here's another one. This is also it 1983. A couple 1983. So anyway, that's kind of like the dates I have right now. There's another one right there. It depends on the date. Start them whatever, below what comps are on the date, on the specific date. Here's an interesting one. Guys, look at this coin. This is 1844 Canada, half penny for Montreal. Look at the details on this thing. This is a bank token. This has to be at least an XF. Canada, before it was Canada, Canada became a country in 1867. You know that because there are those beautiful 100-year anniversary coins out there. And this is before that. That's 1844. Thank you, Hamsivito. Good job. And it is a really nice one, guys. Look at the details on this half penny. 1844. These were used at that time. If you guys didn't know, they called them token, but they have a face value. They says half penny on it, right? People were doing most bartering at that time. So, you trade stuff, goods for goods. But then occasionally you needed to have, like not two goods were equal value. So you need something to kind of compensate the difference. And so these coins were actually used not to buy things, but to make a trade equal of equal value. That's why they never had more than just like 1 penny. That was the 1 penny is the largest face value, They were issued by local bank, by the different provinces. And again, this is probably is better than an XF right here. In this condition, you probably see this one a lot with a lot of wear and tear on it. They're copper, of course. Copper is not very resilient material. But anyway, I don't know if you like stuff like this one. I definitely do. When I find an old coin, this is 175 years old, guys. And look the way it looks, and it's really important part of the history of North America. Should be about $60 for this in this condition, guys. I'll be happy if I can get 42 with fees. I'll get close to where I pay for this one. I got 2 or 3 of them. They're all the same. Especially handpicked for you guys. Especially handpicked for you. Really, really nice one. Here is Portuguese coin, also in really nice condition. This is 20 Reis copper. 20 Reis copper, guys. 1892, Carlos the First, Portugal. Right, 20 Reis. This is a little smaller than a $1/2. About $25 coin in this condition. I sold 2 of them for that much. This is my last one. $15, 1892, Carlos the First. Yeah, that 1892 copper in that condition. This is what copper is supposed to look like, old copper right here. See that? Lots of wear and tear because it's a soft metal. It's a soft metal, and so it would get a lot of wear and tear. Do you happen to still have the French 30-year Lion King anniversary coin? Uh, the French 30-year Lion King anniversary coin. Oh my word. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have 30-year Lion. Yes. This one right here. That's my last one. I sold one. The Lion King. Yeah. Only 10,000 minted. I had 2 of them. This is my last one. 10 seconds, guys. 10,000 minted. This is a €10 face value, 33.3% silver. The 30th anniversary of the Lions King. The complete series, which I don't have the other ones, include one with Mufasa, with the father, and one with Timon, and Pumbaa. Yeah. Thank you. This is going to you. I put my sticker right here on the price because this sticker under it comes off without leaving any glue residues, while the one with the numbers do that. So this is going to you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to like some of those on the. This is my pile of stuff onto the side. Here's another one from France. This is really good for the current Olympics or not Olympics World Cup. Anybody here watching the World Cup, guys? I watched Norway earlier against Ivory Coast. If we can get this out of here. They put them pretty tight in there. Here we go. So this is number 1419, the World Cup of 1998. Vintage is 100,000 of them. Silver is 90%. Face value is 10 francs. 1998. Look how beautiful. This is a bicycle kick, 1998 World Cup. Yeah, this is sharp. I pay, oh, I wish I left the things on it. I pay $85 for this one. It's really, really hard to get. A lot of people, even those that don't collect coins, collect the soccer memorabilia, particularly World Cup memorabilia. Guys, at 85, I lose the money from the fees. But I like to have unique things in my inventory. If it doesn't sell, I'll probably keep it. I know a couple people that are into um, soccer coins. I might try to pitch it to them. Again, this is only 100,000 minted from 1998 World Cup, 90% silver from Paris. The Paris Mint. Hey Timothy, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm trying to get enough people on TikTok so that I can start see if I can stream there. You need a thousand followers. I think I'm about 720 right now, and then they will let you do some streaming. This is sterling silver from the Bahamas. Yeah, I don't know if I like it or not. I just want to give it a try. I want to leave my options open. My experience is that if you leave all your eggs in one basket, things can happen, and it will take longer to adjust to something else. Or remarket yourself, or recreate your business. And so I'm trying to leave some doors open. I'm currently streaming both on Whatnot and eBay live, kind of like every other day now that it's summer. I might have to slow down during the school year. But kind of like to have TikTok as an option too some days. So we'll see how that goes. Facebook is also growing a lot. Maybe I'll do something right there. They are selling a lot of stuff on TikTok. They are selling a lot. There are a lot of people selling coins on TikTok. So we'll see. I'm definitely not a guy for the crowds. Like most of my stuff is numismatic and value and premium. They usually sell for higher prices than just the silver content. So if people are like play games or hoarder or stacker, that's usually not my place, my stream for them. So yeah, Facebook right now, because I reach a certain number of followers, I am streaming right now here on Whatnot, but my stream is being done on Facebook and eBay as no, sorry, Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Is like multicasting. Although I don't see anybody writing anything there. If they would write any comments, I would not be able to see it. I don't think they do. But at least with YouTube, once the stream is over, it will keep it there, and so people can. It becomes like a video. So interesting. This is the Independence coin, guys. 1973 is a key event in the history of Bahamas. Let me see right here. See that before you had Queen Elizabeth, 1971, 1973. But this is 73. And then in 73, the Bahamas became independent. And so yeah, you don't have the Queen of England anymore, but you have their own coat of arms on it. Hey, thank you, One Curious. Good luck with your work. This is a really nice coin. It's about 50 grams, guys. Look at this compared to my Morgan, my Holy Morgan. See how small it is compared to that? This is a big boy coin or big girl coin right there. This is 26 grams. This is 50, almost twice as much. And it is sterling silver. And it is the only year of mintage. And it comes with this original box. This is proof ultra cameo, only year of mintage, commemorating the independence of the Bahamas. This is 76 is the actual years it was minted, and they only made 10,000 of it. That's what I was looking for. 10,000. Low mintage, beautiful coin from the Bahamas, commemorative. Here we go. 50 grams coin, $10 face value, sterling silver, proof ultra cameo with a mintage of 10,000, commemorating 10 years of the independence. Sorry, commemorating the anniversary of the independence of the Bahamas. Libertads, I have the 2018, which is a better date. I have 1983. I think I have a couple of 1983, 1 and 2, second year of mintage. I have a 2012, a 2011, and then I have a 2011 that was probably placed in a bag with other coin that has a little bit of surface scratches, or at least on this side. I don't see any on the other one, but this one will be greatly discounted. The other ones, I'm looking at comps. Here is a quantum coins. Depends on the year. I just came back from a coin show in Chicago. I'm a dealer. Dealer price on Libertad's common dates was $115. $115. So if I have to add the fees to that, this is a common day right here. So 1983. Right now, comps will be 120 to 125 on this one. The 2018. Hey Rivers, how you doing, brother? Long time no see you. 2018 is a better date. Comps on eBay sold is 145 for 2018. I can do 135 on it. 135. That's $10 less than what are selling on eBay. I keep track of all the prices for every year, uh, based on comps sold on eBay. So I deal a lot with Mexican coins, especially, and Libertad, both graded and raw. If anybody wants it, 10 seconds. Yeah, 98 are raw. 98 are $2,200 right now. I come. Do you know that? $2,200 raw, and they graded. MS65 graded 1998 is $2,500. I have two being graded right now, PCGS, and I have a graded one and a raw one in my personal collection. They're just insane, and they're not slowing down. They are growing. It's not that they go up like $1 a week or $2 a week, $5 a week. Like every time I see one, it changes like by $100. I was like, what the? Make you feel like you should have bought like so many when you could, or even when you couldn't. Such a good investment. But yeah, very hard to find. It is, yeah. And let's not talk about the 2025. You can even look at those. But to me, the Libertad history ends in 2024. I'm not even gonna worry about the game of the 2025. Hey Tatina, it is a 1949 Canada dollar, 80% silver. This coin was issued. Kookaburras, I have a 2019 and a 2015. That's the only two I got right there. These two are 2019. And I think I still have the 2015. I don't think I sold it. Maybe I did. Well, it looks like I only have the 2019. Yeah, I must have sold the 2015. That's weird. Don't remember doing that. Kookaburra 2019. I can do 85 on this. Let me start this one. If anybody wants it, 85 bucks for a Kookaburra. That's the third most collectible ounce. First Libertad, second Pandas, and third Kookaburra. As I say, I have two of these. I'm just trying to remember. Can't remember selling it. Here it is. I found it. All right. So this one, Cobra. Something happened with your payment, but I know you can fix that. So I'm just gonna put that aside for you. And then there was a question about coin, and then a question about Libertad. So let's go in that order. Thank you, Sparky. Yeah, the other one is right here. And Hunter says, "What is your coin on the left bottom in the case?" Left bottom, right here. I think is this the one you're asking about, Hunter? It's a 1839 Northeast Indies from the Krakatoa Horde. No, the other one standing. This one right here. Yeah, this one is a Barbados coin from 1983 for the 30-year anniversary of Queen Elizabeth as the queen, her coronation. They only minted 2,951 of this. Hey, thank you, Rivers. I was gonna run this other Kookaburra. I don't know if you were interested, but here I'm gonna run that. That's 2019, and then I have a 2015, which is the anniversary of the Kookaburra, 25th anniversary. There we go. If anybody wants this one, I'm running it. Seiko Kookaburra, guys, $85. This is the same date, 2019. That's my last 2019, by the way. So here we go, guys. 10 seconds. And then I'm running the last one, and then I'm gonna do the Barbados. All right, we're gonna go in that order. So this is the 25-year anniversary, 1990, 2015. Kookaburra collectible because they are $100 coin. This one. Because they have different design every year. Here I'll do 90 on this one. This is $100 is not even my price. That's the price of the dealer that I got it from. 25th year anniversary. They have a different design every year, and that's why they make them collectible. Just like the Pandas. Libertas instead is also it's just because there is a hype about them. Thank you, Cobra. Okay, here's the Barbados, guys. Comps on this one is $150, only 2,951 minted. I'll do 115 on it. Guys, less than 3,000 minted for this one. This is a crown size silver coin with a mintage of less than 3,000 from the Barbados, 1983. $150 coin. Got quite a bit of equity in it. Here is a Mexico Quantamoc coin, 90% silver, only minted in 47 and 48, 5 pesos Mexico. Quantamoc, which is written under there, small letters, is the name of this guy. He's the last chieftain of the Aztec civilization. He was killed by the Spaniard conquistadores as they took over what is today Mexico and Mexico City. It is a high relief, again, 90% silver, 30 grams of weight. About $95 coin. I can do 85 on it, which I think is pretty low for a Quantamoc. Silver has been down, so I kind of adjusted the price as well a little bit. Unfortunately, I bought these coins when silver was a little bit higher. Only 79 on it. I sold a bunch on eBay the other day, so I don't have a lot of those left. And they were selling for 85 there, so I can keep them here for the. Now, this is a Libertad. The 2011 Libertad, guys, retails at 125. Okay, 2011. Unfortunately, this one was placed in a bag with other coins, silver coins. So the surface had a little bit of scratch, like what happened to a Morgan. Morgan's even in beautiful condition. Where is a Morgan? Right here. This is not what I was looking for. Where is my Morgan? Here it is. Morgans were placed in bags with 1,000 Morgans at a time. And so they always have these little scratches. That's why you never see like a Morgan that is in MS-70. So this is what looks like. This is a typical surface scratching from coins rubbing against coins. So whoever did this one did not have great respect for this one. Again, this is a $125 coin, the 2011. Hey, Johnny. I got a really interesting coin to show you. Here, guys, $85. $85 for this one. That is the lowest I can go on this one. Now, again, it has it's not pretty. It's not a pretty one, but it is a Libertad, and retail on it 2011 is 125. So anyway, thank you, Cobra. Now the other one that I have with this day, that's gonna be $120. Look at this, Johnny. Thank you, Cobra. Check this out. This is a 1998 World Cup coin. I found this one in a coin shop in Peoria, Illinois, on my way to Chicago last week. If I can get it out. Here we go. Come with this box and a COA. Here is the number for this coin. Only 100,000 minted. Look how beautiful this one is. I know you like soccer coins. I don't think I show you that. Yeah, Peoria is a nice town. My in-laws used to live nearby, and my father-in-law used to work for Caterpillar as one of the production managers. So that was a frequent stop for us when we were newlyweds. France 1998, 10 francs World Cup. Check out this design, Johnny. Look at that. With a bicycle kick. Isn't that gorgeous? This is proof, 90% silver, 10 francs. And again, only 100,000 minted by the Paris Mint. I ran this one once if anybody wants it, or I can, whatever. Johnny, you can do whatever you want, or just ignore it. 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. You guys, COA. Monnaie de Paris means money of Paris. So in other words, that is it's like say Casa de la Moneda in Spanish. Beautiful. I know you like soccer coins, and you most of the time, honestly, I buy them thinking about you. I'm not a big soccer coins fan, so I would never buy them for myself. But if you didn't buy, somebody else would, or I don't know, maybe make a good present for one of my kids. But thank you for getting that, Johnny. Guys, look at this. I'm gonna get this out. This is a no ordinary Australian. I pay good money for this one, and that's the reason why. Look at that color. Beautiful blue whale toning and rainbow toning. Great details. This is a Australia 1917, guys. This coin is over 100 years old. Look at the details on it. Check this out. Look at the edge and the rim. 1917. Notice the mint mark is M. Most of these coins were minted in San Francisco, but this one was minted actually in Melbourne, Australia, and that's why it says M. It's sterling silver, 92.5%, but it is amazing. The toning on this one is amazing, and that's what I pay for mostly. It's not just a year, and the condition, but the toning is what had a premium, and that's what the guy that sold me to wanted for, and I was like, I cannot let this one pass. It's just too beautiful. If you guys are into toning, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous coin right here. Here, run it one more time. You need to just think about it, but it looks 100% better in your hands. Blue toning all around the full wheel, blue, and then you got orange and gold and purple in the middle. And the coin again, look at the rim and the edge on it. George V, sterling silver, Australia. I should make a reel with this coin. Here, one more time, and then this is easy $50 coin, guys. Easy $50 coin. Hey, Frank. Toning like this does not happen by accident. You have to let a coin sit untouched, undisturbed until it does its job. Hey, Frank, what's up? Let's see. How I had some labels somewhere. Now I lost it. This will work. All right. Let's go on. Let's see what else we have around here. Let's look at this crazy coin. Hi, Michelle. Guys, look at this Vatican coin, okay? First of all, look at the luster on it. Look at the cartwheel. 1936. Sorry, 1930. 1930, guys. This is the second year that the Vatican existed. Hi, girl. How are you doing, Michelle? This is Vatican City, 83.5% silver. You got some light, beautiful toning along the rim. This is the Queen of Peace coin, which is a celebration of the Virgin Mary. Her son is referred to as the Prince of Peace, and therefore, if he is the prince, then she is the queen. So, in one hand, she has Jesus, the Prince of Peace. In the other hand, she has a branch of olive tree extending there for peace, both symbol of peace. Okay, guys, 1930, it is the second year of the Vatican. Are you ready for the other side? I have not shown you the other side yet. Look at that. Look at this fire toning. This is Pius the 11th, first Pope of the Vatican. The Vatican was established in 1929. This coin was minted in 1930. This is absolutely, I mean, look at the quality, first of all, of the coin. What do you think is the quality? This coin was meant for circulation, by the way. This is Choice BU. Choice BU, guys. You should get a really nice grade. Um, Probably a 65 or 64, 65 at least. It is historical because it's the second year of the Vatican. But look at that color. You know, this is, I never seen this coin with this toning. The coin was minted between 1929 and 1937, and they minted only 50,000, and they were meant for circulation. Okay, so to have a coin from 1930, that's almost 100 years old, from the Vatican, that look like this is incredible. 10 seconds, guys. I'll give you enough time to think about it. This is running 83.5% silver, 1930 GMBU, 10 lire, Queen of Peace, Vatican, smallest country in the world, with amazing toning. Okay, I'm gonna take a few bucks off on this one, all right? Here. The coin is probably worth way past $100. Look at that. You got blue, orange, and red. This is called fire toning. Fire toning. And the coin is uncirculated. I had one with a little slightly less toning, and I sold that already. This is my last one. I need to take this one to my office. It is a proof coin with a mintage of 160,000. That's how many proof set at least they made. This is silver, commemorating 150 year of the city of Toronto, Canada. Proof silver, 50% silver, proof ultra cameo. 10 seconds, guys. Canada, 1984, commemorating for 150 years of the city of Toronto. Silver proof, only 160,000 minted. It is a beautiful tone areas. Look at the details on this one, guys. Libertad written really nicely. Capson Ray, really nice fields. Zacatecas Mint, 1893. Got some nice color on this side. Nice feathers on the eagle. Look at the edge on it. This is a solid 8 reals. Hey, Darrow boy. Solid 8 reals from 1893 Zacatecas Mint. 10 seconds, guys. Look how beautiful this one is. Anybody here collecting Mexican coins? Besides libs? 135. 135, guys. You get cool areas for 135. Look at the edge on this one. This is a stunning one. This is a peso. This is a key date peso, guys. 1905. 1905, 1 peso. Look at the details on the eagle. The design is the same of the areas. What they change is the word. It says 1 peso instead of areas. And the edge is read instead of having the typical edge from the areas that I just show you. ADM, 1905 is the key date for the peso. This is the old pesos before it was replaced with these pesos right there. Okay, that was they went from areas, colonial areas to cap and ray areas to the large peso to the small peso right here. Okay, that's kind of like the history of the pesos. This was minted between 1898 and 1909. 10 seconds. No Hawaiian coins, buddy. I even when I see them, I usually don't buy them. Puerto Rico and Hawaii are way overpriced, in my opinion, even in very crappy conditions, you know. So I usually don't even look at them. Here's a Venezuela proof coin. I think I only had two Hawaiian coin my whole career as a numismatist. This is 25 Bolivar proof sterling silver with the Jaguar on it from Venezuela, 1975 Venezuela. These are large crown size, razor sharp edges. 1975. I just got this one back in the set is a set, the armadillo in the 50 bolivars and the Jaguar in the 25. I just got back that graded from PCGS last week for my collection. I If I bought a Hawaiian coin, I want low condition. It will be low condition. Most of them are cleaned. Right, sterling silver 25 bolivars, the Jaguar proof. Only 8,217 minted, guys. 8,217 minted. You guys ready? Here we go, guys. 8,217 minted. 25 Bolivar proof. Sterling silver with the Jaguar on it. Okay, one more run and then I put that away. Look at the details on it. 25 Bolivar sterling silver, only 8,000 minted. Guys, I have an uncirculated half dollar. This is clad. Is Ankh. This is the bicentennial half dollar with Kennedy, 1976 D. 1976. Now, this year is 250-year anniversary of this great country. This was done for the 200-year anniversary. We're gonna back and go to this one for 10 seconds, guys. This is clad in mint condition bicentennial $50 Kennedy. Uncirculated, guys. These things are having quite a premium because people now that are aware of the 250-year anniversary are collecting them. Look at that, $1, guys. You're able to sell all your daisies with. Well, I still have the lilies. I do not have any more daisies. I have one right there. I don't know if you can see. That's my lily right there. Daisies are gone. I can't find. In fact, my supplier in Italy right now is selling this one for 140 euros. Okay, I'll do that, Guido. Did you hear me there? Yeah, 140 euro my supplier is selling them. I still can sell mine at $135, but next time I get them, in order for me to make any money with shipping and exchange rate, I have to sell them at 165. So this is the 1 ounce Italy 2026 lilies, 4,000 minted a single coin, and 650 sold in tubes. 135. I got this one when they first came out from the Italian mint facility. 135 if anybody wanted. The next time I'll get any. If I do, there will be 165 based on the current price that they are asking for them. Put that right here. Australia. Australia. Here we go. Found it. I need to put number on your bicentennial. As these bicentennial are becoming, people just aware. They're becoming more aware of um, anything that is commemorative for the country now. Here we go. 10 seconds. This is the Australian one toned. Is that the one you wanted in 1917, Adrian? I think is that's what I ran it earlier. Sorry, buddy. I had the price on it. Yes, 39. Here we go. Sorry, buddy. You're right. I did run it lower. I wasn't trying to. I didn't take it even out of the flip, and I didn't even think about it. But you're right. That's what I did earlier, right? Appreciate you. Here we go. Trying to. Can I make payment plans on the Meteor coin? That's not for sale, madam. Madme. It's not for sale. They minted too few of those. Yeah, that was just a real. I don't even know what price would it be for something like that. I know. Good luck, Solomon. Cook Islands. Cook Islands. I think made them. Cook Islands Meteor. Let me see what the mintage is. But I have never seen another one anywhere, not even on eBay or anything. And it's not just regular silver, it's like black silver. I have a 2011, 2012, and I have a 1983 right here. 1983, and then I have a 2018. I think those are the only 4 years I have left. I got two 1983. And the meteorite is from 2007, and they make only 2,500 of those. 2,500, and again, I don't even know what the price would be. Yeah, the 2018 is a better date. Current comps sold on eBay for the 2018 is 145. That's if how much if I would list it on eBay, that's how much money I could make. I can do 135 on this one. And with fees, I make even less than that. But here we go. This is if anybody wants a better date, 2011. Comps are 145 sold on eBay. 2011. If you want, I can even show it to you as without the case so you can see how good it is. This is in perfect condition. But it is a better date. DM. What's up, buddy? Hey, our paper on the Turing Shroud got officially accepted for publication in a scientific journal today. Look at that. This is a 2018, guys. Better date. Yeah, very excited about that. We had a preprint early March, but that wasn't in any journal or anything. And we had to do quite a bit of changes before it got published. So it's kind of like a new paper now. Hey guys, I run this one more time. Again, comps on sold on eBay are 145 for the 2018. When back then it could be. I don't know. I don't remember where I was last week. Ah, yes. I was at the in March. I was at the biology teacher convention in Iowa. I think Dookie was the name of the town or something. Guys, I'm gonna repropose this 1844 halfpenny from Canada. Okay, this is the province of Montreal, Canada. Again, these coins were issued as trade coins, not as actually coin to walk into a store and buy stuff. This is before Canada was a country. Canada became a country in 1867. And they minted these coins, the different provinces minted these coins to have something to compensate or fill in the gap when people were trading goods, to just make a even trade. Then you can throw in some of these pennies or half pennies. These are half penny from 1844, guys. Bank token, probably XF or higher. Just really, really nice. Copper 1844 Canada. It is about $60 coin in this condition. Canada, Montreal, half penny from 1844. Really like that one. Anybody wants a nice Panda graded 2016? Here we go. This is running 2016. First release is one of the first 30,000 struck. 2016 graded. Better date peso 1926. All the one from the 1926 are more collectible. They minted these coins all the way to 1945. Better date 1926, un peso. Better date. The minted this one between 1920 and 1945, with 1920, the one in the 1920s being better dates. Here, around one more time at 39. About $60 coin, $65 coin, 1926. Got Russian 5 kopecks here. This is a large coin. Look at this compared to my Morgan. Bigger, chunky coin. This is copper, 1768, Russia, Imperial Russia. You can see the double-headed eagle right there from the Romanov house. Only at Portugal, I think. And no, I don't know. I have any. I tried to buy some fractional Libertas last week at a coin show, and you won't believe what they were asking. They were more. They asked more money than what they were asking for the actual Libertas. So I just say forget about it. The only way I can get those if I can buy full sets. Maybe I'll find some decent prices. But Brazilian, no. I only have Portugal. I think I only have one copper or two copper coins from Portugal, not Brazil. Here we go, guys. 5 kopecks, 1768. Russia. Imperial Russia. Look at how red it is. 1768 Imperial Russia. Large 5 kopecks coin. I never run this Canada 80% silver. This is a 1949, only year of mintage. This is the commemorative 80% silver coin for the discovery or the settling of Newfoundland. Newfoundland. There we go. This is running, guys. Canada, only year of mintage, 1945. George VI, 80% silver. How many of these have you seen? Here's a proof coin from a very small country in Europe, a microstate of Europe called Andorra. Andorra is found between, right there, Andorra is found between Spain and France. This was minted in 1989 for the 1992 Olympics. This is sterling silver, guys, and they only minted 15,000 of it. 15,000. Microstate of Europe, guys. This is probably as big as a average size city in United States, but it's a whole country. These are the Winter Olympics of 1992. The coin was minted in 1989 in Andorra, microstate of Europe found between Spain and France. Only 15,000 minted. Look at this dollar. 1903 Filipino peso. This was not minted in San Francisco, but was minted in Manila. Look how nice it is. First year of issue of the pesos. Beautiful toning. So in 1903, they started minting these coins. They minted them all the way to 1906. Then they took the 1906 and melted most of them to change the type of coin and start a new production in 1907. The 1903 to 1906 is called the large type. They're 90% silver and they're wider. And then the 1907 are called the small type. This is the first year of issue. The coin was minted in Manila, in the Philippines. It is a first year one, and it got beautiful tone into it. Really good details. Look at that, guys, for a coin that is over 120 years old. Check this out. Look at that blue and orange toning. Ah, yes, a lot of people have the Wild Man coin as their logo. Yeah, and there is a wild man on it. Yeah, I like them a lot, actually. Yeah, very expensive. Yeah, the Bigfoot, very expensive though. Guys, I had one of these one last week. I made a reel. I had 2,500 people watching that video, and a lot of them asking me if I still had it to sell it. This is one of the most collectible crown coins in the world. Probably should make another reel with that one. Look at this coin, guys. Look at the quality of it. This is when Edward VII was crowned as the King of England in 1902 after the death of Queen Victoria. That's his wife, Queen Alexandra. Look how beautiful it is. Look at the details. And you make those. But that's the goal. But the main goal is actually to get followers, MC Guido. I need followers to be able to use more social media to broadcast. To do multicasting and create more of a name, you know. I noticed that Peter does coins and Noros are start doing them as well. So maybe they got inspiration from me or something. I start making them in March. Again, my goal was to get more followers for TikTok because I learned that you need to have 1,000 followers in order to be able to sell on there. Guys, I pay 95 for this one. It's making reels like me with music, just music. And Peter is doing them talking, but they do the same exact model. I have a lot of word copper, old word copper. Va bene, Sam. La Francia ha vinto? What's the score? Really? Who they're playing against? Sweden. Sweden is strong. It's cool. France and Mbappe had a chance to score, but he hit the post. Oh my gosh. All right. Hey, Justin. Score the goal in a crazy save off a bicycle tape. Wow, cool. All right, Justin, be safe, Sam. Okay, come back soon, or we'll go for a ride if you want to, but don't stay away too much. Okay, let me know what your plans are. I don't know about Italy, so I have several Libertads, Justin. Okay, so I got 1983 right here. 1983. I can do 105 on these ones. I have two of them. 1983. Sorry. I have a 2011 and a 2012. 2011 I can do 115, and 2012 I can do 130. And then this one is the 2018. 2018 I can do 135 on this one. Okay, these are all based on sold comps on eBay, and I'm taking $10 off from those prices. So if the average of the last 5-10 sales is 145 on eBay, I'm doing 135 here. That was a good, yeah, yeah. I remember that. That was a, but we haven't qualified for a long time, so now I don't know how to feel about that. Talking about Italy, here is a coin you might like. Copper. This is the Kingdom of Sardinia. Italy, Kingdom of Sardinian copper. 1826, 5 cents. Italian states. Italy became a country in 1861. Okay, 1861. So that's do quick math. Look like 45 years earlier. That this one. This is the Kingdom of Sardinia. This coin is exactly 200 years old to date. Yeah, I had 35 on this one. I run it at $29 for you if you want it. No pressure. It's not a coin you can find easy anywhere else. These are bigger than a quarter, smaller than a half a dollar. Again, 200 years old coin, guys. $35 as a starting price on that one. Do you have any other world copper coin I want to see? What else? Well, I do have this one, large copper, 1768, Russia, 5 kopecks. Okay, I have 65 on it. I can run it at 55. This coin right here, there were 2 dealers at the coin show I went last week in Chicago. One was actually a guy from Russia, a real Russian guy with a thick Russian accent. And then there was another big seller of coins that sell both on Whatnot and on eBay. And they had this very coin for $160, both of them. I can do 65 on this one. I bought this one from a local guy, a private guy, and I can do so I have 65 on it. I can do 55. 55 is really large. Copper coin, 1768, 5 kopecks. That's is the size compared to a Morgan right there. And I have a lot of copper coins, DM. It would take me a long time to just run all of them or show them all of them, and then to make what $3 on a sell. So you kind of either tell me what you want, what country you look in. But I got a lot of things. I got Norway, I got Sweden, I got Portugal. All from the 1800s. Like this one is Sweden, 1864. Here is another one. This one is Greece, 1878. And this one right here, This is 20 reis from Portugal. King Carlos I, 1891. See, I got plenty. Here, look at this one from Morocco. I think actually this is silver. 1780. Does look like copper though. You know, here is another one, 1879. This is Spain, Alfonso the 12th. This is copper from India, 1876, Queen Victoria, India. Got a whole box of them. This is the Principate of Sarawak, which is Malaysia, 1887, 1 cent. And this is the Raja. That's the title, Seabrook. He was an Englishman that was over the Malaysia Principate. Two ore from 1876 from Sweden, King Oscar II. You know, and so on and so forth. Here, two more. This is a two fanning, 1866 Germany. Look at that. This is probably uncirculated. Saxony. Right? You want me to keep going? Got Napoleon III, 1864. These are all copper coins. This is Oscar, Sweden, Oscar, 1857. I just got it a couple weeks ago. Look at the toning on this one, though. This is Napoleon III. Look at the color on it. Look at that. Purple and blue. Strasbourg Mint, BB, Strasbourg Mint, 5 cents. 1864, copper. Most of these one are about $20, $25. If they're worn out, like this one right here, I can do 10 to 15. I pay an average of $12 per coin. It was a whole box of them. The whole box cost me at the end about $1,000. So the fannings is right here. Yeah. It all depends on the grade and the quality. See this one right here. Look at the fields. 1866. I'll do $15 on this one. Saxony. 1866 Saxony. Yeah, the cheapest I pay on any of this coin was $9, and those were the crappy ones. Like I can show you some of them. Like this is a Napoleon one. I pay $9 for this one. Napoleon Bonaparte. Okay, 1810 Napoleon Bonaparte. Pay $9 for this one. This is the Kingdom of Italy. It says Regno d'Italia right there. It says Italy right there. That's when Napoleon was ruling over Italy. Yeah. 1810 Napoleon Bonaparte for $12. That's cheap. Right. That German is yours. This is 10 cents from Italy, 1893. King Umberto the First. Kind of got some ruin right there. Here, I'm probably just gonna throw them aside. There we go. Guys, 1958, brilliant and circulated. We sent. Back and go. Hey, Easy, what's up? Red, brilliant, uncirculated, 1958. Wheat cent for $1. Here's another $half commemorative 1776, 1976. Uncirculated, guys. Back and go. Same stuff, different day. Yes. 1976 bicentennial in Ankh. Panama 1904, 90% silver, Philadelphia Mint, KM2, second coin ever minted in the Panamanian currency. This is a product of the United States Mint. This is probably IAU. Only year of mintage 1904, 90% silver, Philadelphia Mint, KM2, guys. This is the second smallest coin in the Panamanian currency, 1904. Panama became independent in 1903. 1903. So they start making those coins the year after that. This is King Alfonso the 12th, 1879, King of Spain. About $15 coin, guys. I'm gonna back and go this one. This is copper 1879, King Alfonso the 12th, King of Spain, Mexico, South America, Philippines, you name it. In 1879, he was ruling half of the world. Here goes for $1. I paid $9 for that coin, FYI. Portugal, 1892. Look at the details on this one. King Carlos the First, 20 Reis. Portugal, 20 Reis. 1892. Look at that. Carlos the First, King of Portugal, 20 Reis. Copper. $30,000 minted silver, 1865 B for Hanover, Oldenburg, state of Germany. The king is Peter II. This is a silver coin from 1865, minted in Hanover. Only 30,000 minted, guys. Only 30,000 minted silver from Germany, 1866. 10 seconds. Here we go. Silver 1866, guys, from Germany, Hanover Mint. This is 1/30th of a thaler. Beautiful copper toner from Napoleon III, 1864. Look at that color. Strasbourg Mint. Strasbourg is right on the border between Germany and France. 10 seconds. Here we go. 1864, Napoleon III, Emperor of France, with beautiful blue and purple toning. Strasbourg Mint coppers 5 cents, $15. Large 1904 peso minted in San Francisco with chop mark. See that right here? Chop mark. If you send this one to NGC or PCGS, they will grade this one as genuine chop mark. This is in AU, guys. 1904 large type Filipino, 90% silver, San Francisco. Minted between 1903 and 1906. One peso Philippines minted in San Francisco, known as the Lost San Francisco dollar, large type with chop mark. That's gonna be another reel right there. China Fat Man dollar 1921 Fat Man dollar. Need to do it like that. In uncirculated details, guys. Running Fat Man 1921 China dollar in Ankh. $18.93 Real Zacatecas Mint in AU. Real Zacatecas Mint 1893 in AU, guys. Zacatecas Mint is a better mint. Mexico City is the most common one. That's what it is. It's kind of like San Francisco versus Philadelphia. Guys, look at this one. Uncirculated 1 peso. Uncirculated 1 peso, 1908, Mexico. This is the, I think this is the last year of them, 1908. Yeah, it's just a better mint. That's what it is. They have a lot of mint facility like the Germans do. Some are better than others. Because have you ever seen an uncirculated large type peso? That is it right there. Look at the luster on it. How do we get only 6 people in here with coins like this, guys? Look at that. This is a sexy peso. These are all gonna be reels. I'm gonna do a bunch of reels on those. M is Mexico City. M, Mexico City. M. Like this one right here. This is a M right there. 1897. Yeah, MO. That's what it is. A small O right there on the top. Areas 1897 in AU. Ten seconds. Areas 1897, Mexico City. Look at the details on this baby. Yeah, you can totally Google and see all the different mint facilities that have been used through the years. Sorry, 1834 Zacatecas area, guys. This is one of the early years, 1834. Old design, 1834 Zacatecas. $18.34, 190 years old coin, guys. 1834 Zacatecas areas. This is gorgeous. We got 1891 Zacatecas area right here. Don't. Guys, yesterday I started streaming on Whatnot in the morning. I sold one coin in 1 hour and a half yesterday. Where do you see the chop mark? I know Copcrete. So then I closed it. I went on eBay and I sold in the same amount of time 35 coins for $2,000. Yeah, no, it's not a chop mark. Not a chop mark. I know. It kind of goes either way. How you doing, Copcrete? Hi, Northsider. 1891 Zacatecas Mint areas with beautiful color on it. Look at the details on the Libertad and on the Phrygian Cup. And look at the feathers on the eagle. This is a solid areas, guys. High-end 1891. It's so hot here, concrete. So hot. Are you talking about this one right here? I've been running only. There was a Filipino once also that was stoned. The Vatican one. That's a crazy coin right here. 1930. Look at that. You've seen a lot of this, enough of this to know what's going on. Yeah, 1930 Vatican. Look at that. Look at that. Pope Pius the 11th, second year of the Vatican. It's running 1930, 83.5% silver, Vatican, uncirculated, 50,000 minted. The Queen of Peace. That's what this is called. First Pope of the Vatican. I pay $85 for this coin. Choice uncirculated with obverse toning. It does have toning on this side too, like right there on the edges, but this is all of it. Picked up in Chicago. Check out this peso. This is a high AU, low MS. Un peso, Zacatecas, 1902. 90.3% silver, large type. They only minted this one between 1898 and 1908. Look at that. Crown size, 1 peso. This replaced the A reals. This is running, guys. Look how strong is the Libertad, the copper rays, the edge, the rim. 1 peso Mexico, large type, 1898 to 1908. I paid 125 for that coin. Look at the color on these other pesos. Look at that. Look how dark it is. Another 1902. This one is the Mexico City. Look how gorgeous. You guys see the color on it? I mean, this is what white silver looks like. All right, look at that next to each other. 10 seconds, guys. Here we go. 1 peso, 1902, large type. Minted between 1898 and 1908. They start minting these coins right after Spain lost the American Spanish War, and so now Mexico is a republic, is independent, and they start minting their own coins. Bicentennial quarter, guys. Bicentennial half-dollar, not quarter. Bicentennial half-dollar Kennedy uncirculated 1976D. It is for the 200-year anniversary of the country. This coin was minted 50 years ago. 10 seconds back and go, guys. 1776, 1976 for $1, guys. Uncirculated. Right, no more Mexico coins. What about Persia? Look at that. It's a toner, it's silver. It's bigger than a half-dollar. It's the only one I have. Persia. Oh, you really like that. Persia. Silver. Railroad coin. Ferrocarril Railroad 1950. Only 100,000 survive. They minted 200,000, melted 100,000. 10 seconds. The Railroad Mexico. Uncirculated dead dollar. That's the last one I have. 1958 in Ankh. Here we go. Running. Look at that car wheel on this one. That dollar, 1958 Canada, 80% silver. This is my last one. Thank you, Kristen. Number 11. This is a large bronze metal. Look how big it is, guys. 8 ounces of weight. 8 ounces. This is Robert F. Kennedy. He was the younger brother of JFK. High relief, U.S. Mint product, bronze. Robert F. Kennedy medal, guys. Retails at $50. 25 if anybody wants it, guys. 8 ounces of bronze. It's probably $25 worth more. Is worth more in metal than it is in than the price I'm asking. He was killed in 1968. Princess Diana, 1961, 1997 commemorative coin from Liberia. This is 999 silver, $20. 1997. I think mintage is 10,000 on this thing. 1997 Africa, Liberia. 999 finest. I have the box that comes. This one came with, by the way. There's a full ounce of silver. I think mintage is about 3 to 5,000 on this one. Yeah, and it comes with this original box and capsule. African country of Liberia. That's the box it comes in. It came in right there. One ounce of silver, proof ultra cameo, Princess Diana in memoriam, 1997, thick pure silver 999 coin, $20 face value from the African country of Liberia. Liberia has been modeled after the United States Constitution. Rare proof ultra cameo 999 silver 1 ounce. Very low mintage. Princess Diana. (1879) guys. This is the second year of mintage for the Morgan. 1879 better date for historic Morgans. Here we go. Running $55, 10 seconds, 1879 San Francisco. Morgan, 1879 San Francisco. 1983 Libertad. 1983 Libertad. 1983 Libertad. Second year of issue. 10 seconds. Here we go. 1983 Libertad running. $40 silver, 1968 Kennedy. I only have one left. Undermelt. Running 10 seconds, $10. I only have one, 1968 Undermelt, 40% silver. $1958 guys, better date. Brilliant uncirculated Wissant. 10 seconds. Brilliant uncirculated red, guys. Brilliant uncirculated red, 1958D Wissant. Better date. Got no competitors there. Good job, Christian. Russia 5 kopecks, copper from 1786 from the Romanov Empire, Russian Empire, 1768. Look at that compared to a Morgan, guys. Look how thick it is. This is copper, 5 kopecks, guys. Here we go. 1768, running for 10 seconds. 5 kopecks, Russia, Imperial Russia, with the double-headed Russian eagle there. 1926, 1 peso, small type, better date. All the 1920s are the better dates for the pesos. Great details, got some color to it. Here goes, it's running 1926, small type, 1 peso. This coin is exactly 100 years old. Three Napoleon coin, guys. 3 Napoleon coins. 1810. This one you cannot see the date. And 18. Looks like also this one is 1810. These are Napoleon Bonaparte from the early 1800 when he was ruling over Italy. You got all 3 of them for $10. Napoleon Bonaparte, France. He was the emperor of France, but these are all coin minted when he was over Italy. It says Italia right there. Hey, you look at this silver medal. Pius 11th. This is the Gregorian University. This is a beast. 1924 medal. This medal is over 100 years old. This was before the Vatican even existed. They minted this medal. The Vatican could mint medals; they just couldn't mint coins in before 1929. So this is the new sede, the new location for the Gregorian University, which is a Catholic university. Catarina, that's a cool name. This is running 1924 silver Pius XI, the Gregorian University. Thank you, Copri. I'll put this as a new flip. This one is cracking. I need to find a something. This one should work. Yeah. Here we go. This is an ancient coin from medieval India. Was minted between the years of 650 to 1287. That's how long this dynasty ruled India. This is silver. I have two of them. They have all the description. These are the buildings of the royal dynasty during that time. This is where the place where they rule compared to the whole country. The Delhi Sultanate. Silver hammerstruck. This is called a silver jital. Silver jital. He has a horse and a rider on one side, very stylized, and the sacred bull on the other side. This popular and beautiful coin design was used by both Hindu and Muslim empire for over 6 centuries. Ancient Indian silver coin, and you get the whole story with it. This is running 800 to 1200 years old coin. Indian had cent, 1889. Indian had cent. 1889, India had cent. Running. 1889, copper, Indian had cent. Yes, I'm gonna run a giveaway. I'm gonna grab something to drink. There we go. You're running. Let me know if you have any questions. It's a beautiful copper coin from Canada, 1844. It is half penny. Canada was created in 1867, so this is predates by far the creation of the country of Canada. These coins were issued as tokens to help during bartering. Look at the details on this one, Kyle. 1844, over 180 years old coin. The Bank of Montreal. Copper half penny. Hey Atlas, I'm doing great. How are you doing? This is running, guys. 1844 in XF copper. Welcome back. I do. Samatin or tone. Look at that last one right here. Look at the color on it. Let me see where we are with this. Give me a second. So the melt value is 212 on a full roll. And believe me, I pay a lot more than that. Here we go. $212 under melt. The all 90% silver. Great time to buy silver, guys. Dollar cost average. You buy some when it's high, you buy some when it's low. The average out, and overall, I think we are about to see a big rebound, guys. I bought some more silver today. If anybody wants, I got another one right here. I'll do the same price. But I believe we're gonna see a big rebound. This is a little adjusting, and then we're gonna see another spike. $200, guys. $12.50 under melt. Tiffany, congratulations. Thank you, copy. This is a beautiful proof-like coin in 83.5% silver, dedicated to. You're welcome, Tiffany. Thank you for being here. This is a proof-like coin, guys. Look at my finger in it. Dedicated to commemorating 100-year birthday anniversary of the father of the radio. This is the guy that's credited with the invention of the radio. He has Italy. He was Italian. He has Italy in the middle with a bunch of waves going around. That was the communication that really made the planet a lot smaller. His name was Guglielmo Marconi. Comes in his original holder right here from the Italian Mint facility. And the coin is 83.5% silver in proof like. Italian commemorative 1974 silver proof like. 5 seconds left. Here's a beautiful coin from the Bahamas. This is about 50 grams in weight, guys. A Morgan is about half of that. Okay. This is sterling silver. Was minted in 1976. Only 10,000 minted in his original holder, sealed. Proof Ultra Cameo, commemorating the anniversary of the independence of Bahamas from British occupation or British rule. Large Bahamas coins, only 10,000 minted sterling silver, guys. Okay, this is twice the size of a Morgan and is sterling silver, not 90%. So yeah, it's a lot of silver in it and it's very rare, only 10,000, $10, only here. I think they only minted in 76 and 75. 76 and 75, but 76 is the better date with only 10,000 minted. This is the Love Coin 1973, still has Queen Elizabeth on it. That's the last year that she appears on it since the country became independent. So the following year you have the coat of arms instead of the Queen. This is also sterling silver, is known as the Love Coin because of the two pink flamingo making a heart with their heads. Original holder, sealed and sterling silver. The mintage in 73 is only 43,000, guys. 43,000. 30 grams of weight. This is running right now, 10 seconds. Here's a crown you don't see every day from the Bermudas. You back? How did you go? Bermudas? Come si dice? Fill out in italiano. Riempire if you're filling out like a gas tank, and compilare if you're filling out a document. This friend, who won? Francia hanno segnato 2 gol. Sono 2-0 adesso? And do they go overtime? No, it's like the 66 minute or something. Did Mbappe sign? You don't know? Okay. Did he score? Okay, guys, 1964 Bermuda crown. This is 50% silver uncirculated. Look at that nice edge. From the triangle of the Bermudas. Che ha fatto gol Mbappé. No, cosa significava? Riempire o compilare? There you guys. Bermuda, $45 for a full crown silver. Uncirculated Queen Elizabeth Bermuda crown silver. Look at this copper coin, guys, from Mexico. 1 centavo. 1892 Mexico City Mint, the oldest mint facility in North, Central, and South America. Hey, belong Mexico, 1 centavos, 1892 copper. How's the weather in Hawaii, Brandon? 1 centavo, 1892 copper, guys, $19. It should be about 25 in this condition. Hello, Brandon. Here's a beautiful JMBU Netherlands, Queen Juliana, 2.5 gulden, 72% silver, minted in 1960 from the Netherlands. This is a Dutch coin. Dutch people, Netherlands, Holland, we're all talking about the same country. By the way, they're not happy today. They got eliminated by who beat them? Morocco? Yeah, Morocco beat the Netherlands in the World Cup. So the Netherlands are out. Look at this, guys. Look at the car wheel. JMBU, 2.5 gulden. Running for 10 seconds. JMBU 1960, 72% silver, 2.5 gulden. Queen Juliana from the Netherlands. Gorgeous coin, guys. This is the largest face value they minted. This is a large Italian silver coin from the First Kingdom of Italy. 1871, King Vittorio Emanuele II, first king of Italy. Minted in Milan, 90% silver, crown size. The large shield Italian 5 lire, 1871. It's kind of like the Italian Morgan. 90% silver, 1871. Canada, 100-year anniversary. I'm tempted to open it and dip each one of them, but then it will no longer be a seal set. Only year of mintage. Only year of mintage. This is the 1967 proof set for all, with all the animals. Silver, 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 and silver. 80% silver for the 100-year anniversary of the country. Proof set with 4 coins made of silver. Sealed, uncirculated, only year of mintage, the 1897, 1867, 1967. Proof set, 100-year commemorative. I have another one here. This is the earlier one, 1964, with the commemorative Quebec coin. These are all 80%, 80%, 80%, and 80% silver in their original envelope. Canada, 1964, 100-year commemorative Quebec. This is the proof set, guys. See that? Here, I'll do 85 on it. 1964, only year of mintage. 80% silver for 4 coins. Roll it down, guys, for $200. That's $12 under melt. These are all 90% silver, 50 of them. Melt at 212, guys. 212.50. $1972 proof set from the United States Mint. 1972 San Francisco proof set. Back and go, 10 seconds. 1972 proof set. There is 86 cents just to face value right here. United States Mint JFK medal with COA is a monster. I think it's about 10 ounces. JFK. I think it's an inaugurational medal. 1961, President Kennedy, JFK, about 10 ounces medal in bronze by the United States Mint. High relief JFK medal. Comes in the original box with COA. Thank you, Atlas. The Treasury Bureau of the Mint. At $50 is the retail of this one. Nice pickup. Did you see I had also the his brother? You see that? This is Robert Francis Kennedy. He also kind of didn't have a very good happy handling. Compton, this one is $50. High relief bronze, Robert Francis Kennedy. Let me see. The 1904, the 1926 1 peso right here. I'm not gonna even do the math, Brian. Whatever you say, I'll do it. Okay, you drove all the way here to meet me. So here we go. Let me put that in a flip together. I don't even remember. So I think I did 35 on this one and 29 on the 4 cents, on the 5 cents. I think that's what I did. But looking at the notes I have down. So did I run this one at 25? I do not have that anymore. I did have a couple and sold them. Huh. I wrote down maybe I ran it at 29 first and then at 25 after. But my original price was 29 on this one. That's on my notes. So I did that. All right. Hey, contractor, what's up, buddy? And this one I ran it at 42 the first time, then 39, and I think at 35 was my last one. I don't know. But I know I started where I wanted to be, and then I end up not where I wanted to be. But how are you doing, contractor? Brian. All right, Brian, this is number 16. Here we go. Going to you, buddy. Did you buy a couple coins, Brian, yesterday on eBay too from my stream? I know you have a different name there. I want to show you a coin I got. You want to see, Brian, you want to see a cool coin? Are you here, Brian? I don't think so. Let me check, but let me show you this coin. Okay, is the same coin you just bought, the 5 cents, the 1904 5 cents Panama. I'm showing that to you because I know you like Panama coins like me. I'm thinking about sending this in to grade it. Okay, I pay way too much for it. This is uncirculated. 1904. Look at the color on there. Got a blue tone into it. Look at the rim and the edge. Let me zoom in a little more. I think this can get a pretty good grade. What do you think? Look at that color. You don't know. I want to know what I paid for this one. I bought it in Chicago last week. Look, I'm gonna run it at $5 more than what I pay for it. If it doesn't sell, I already have a box and an order ready for PCGS. And this one is gonna go in there because I do not have this one in high grade. I have this one in XF in my collection, and I only collect Panama graded coins. That's $5 more than what I pay, guys. And I'm not gonna be offended at all if no one gets it. 85 is running. I pay $80 for it. Yeah, here we go. KM2. You just bought the 1916 5 cents. Oh, cool. Anyhow, that's what that one looks like. Oh, I run it one more time at 85 if anybody wants it. Otherwise, it's right here going to PCGS. And I had another one I want to show. This one right here. This is also in really nice grade. This is a half Balboa from 1933. Look at the color on it. Only 120,000 minted. Funny things, I paid the same amount of money for this one as I did for the 5 cents. Well, at least this one is bigger. This is probably AU. Beautiful toning, 1933, running right now, guys. Only 120,000 minted. So you were asking about 1840 France. 1840 France. Let's see, where would that be? What is this? What is this? I have a 1841 France. I don't know if that's the same. And then I have a, what is this? Oh, it is a German Thaler. I forgot I had this one. Okay, it's not in here. It should be here. Here it is. Look at these two, Brian. I don't know if that's the one you were asking about. 1841, Louis Philippe the First. I know I ran at 85 in the past, so 75 right here. Never been it. What's the mean? Mark. This is Lily. W for Lily. 90% silver. Now I have a previous one from the same king. This is the new design. Okay, look at this. This is the 1830, same king. Okay, this is the 1831. I paid 210 for it. 210 for this one. Anyhow, yeah, run this one more time, and then I guess I show those Panama coins one more time. It's 1904. Lily Mint. Yeah, and I run this one $85 first, but silver is down, so whatever. So I got a couple 1904 Panama. One is a graded one. I have a Panama Peel in 64. I don't know about you guys, but I never saw one in higher than 65. I think 65 is the highest grade I saw so far. Anybody seen one in higher grade? This is 64. I got 350 on it. I can do 315 if anybody wants it. 315. Yeah, the smallest coin ever minted by the United States Mint, Philadelphia Mint, 400,000 minted, 90% silver. Tiny little coin is called the Panama Peel, KM1, first coin minted in the Panamanian currency, minted by the United States. MS64, guys. If you guys want a 315, 315 is a good price, guys. I had this one price at 350. I think I just sold a raw one last week for 120. You buy one for me? Yeah, I got one last week that was amazing. Where is the other 1904? This is the one that I think we were talking about earlier. Let me get it. I think in the flip it doesn't show, it doesn't focus well. There we go. $85. $85 at a seller. That's $5 more than what I pay for it. Nice picture, Brian. You just sent me. All right. Um. Yes, Brian sending nudes. Yeah, they are. It's called Panama porn. That's actually what it is. He knows how to get my attention. This is an interesting coin, guys. Changing the subject. This is a CLAD 1922 Italy, 1 lire. This is a provisional government. Provisional government, yeah, PP. This is when Mussolini in 1922 took advantage of the political economic situation of Italy and was elected or became the leader of the country. So 1922 is the year that marked the ascension to power, the ascending to power of Mussolini. This is 1 lire from Italy, minted in Rome again. This is clad, but it is a pretty interesting. Someone has the whole 1904 Panama set on there. Oh, cool. I do have that too graded. Just not all the, not really high grades, all of them. And I have a 1905 that is going to PCGS. Hey, numismatics. Numismatics. How you doing, brother? Are you gonna be at the summer fun? Time out. How are you doing? Guys, Mussolini, this is the year he went to power in Italy, 1922. This is clad 1 lire running right now. This is the year that signed basically the beginning to the end. The beginning to the end, 1 lire. Guys, 1 peso from the Mexico Republic, 1873, 90.3% silver, minted in Guanajuato. This is the Balanza peso. It is running, guys. Look at the rim and the edge on this one. 1 peso Guanajuato mint, guys. This is the large 90% coin. If you know, you know. The Balancia, the Balanza, 1873. They only minted this one for a couple of years. At the same time, they were minting the A reals. 1891 Zacatecas mint, A reals. 1891 Zacatecas mint, A reals, 90% silver. 10 seconds. Look at the luster on this coin. 1968 Summer Olympics. You guys wearing sunglasses for it? Now you see a lot of these coins around, but how many do you see that look like this? This should get at least a 65, maybe a 67. Look at that luster and the frostiness. This is blinding bright, guys. Now I have this one. Look at the difference between them. I have this one, and then I have this one right here. Uh, let's see, where did it go? Look at that. Same coin, but look at that. You can see my finger in it. Completely different strike. This is PL and Cameo, and this is just super frosty. For this one, PL, I'll do 55. I never saw one with that much reflection on it. Well, I'm killing you. You guys are killing me for not buying my coins because then I'm stuck with coins and I need the cash. So we're killing reciprocally. Yep. Which Panama Atlas? I ran all the Panamas I had here, and no one bought them. I ran the 5 cents, the half cents, the Panama Peel, the Alpha Balboa. I ran them all. Yes, I sold it for. I ran it for $5 more than what I paid for it. This one right here with the blue tone in. Yeah, I ran it twice. I ran it. I think at least once. Once for sure. $5 more than what I paid for it. That doesn't. I think my cover part of my fees. This is running. I was gonna send it in because I think the one I have is XF, VF or XF graded, and I bet I was gonna get a better grade on this one. And I pay $85 for my graded one. I can tell you right now what grade was the one I have. Look at this. So keep in mind, this is the 5. I don't know if you grade coins, Atlas, but if you do, I like to know what grades you get back on that one. So let me show you the how ugly is the one I have in my personal collections. Oh, it's not too bad. Sorry, I was confusing it with the 10 cents. The 10 cents is ugly. You see, this is my 10 cents and it's in very 535. So I need to get to upgrade this one. I pay $85 for this. $85 for that. But mine, my 5 cents, the one you just bought, is AU58, so 2 points from an MS. Look what it is. Okay, let's look at it in comparison to yours. It's a AU58, and that's yours right there. Be very surprised you get anything less than this. Yeah, mine was $100 in AU58, but that was several years ago. And then these are the two big ones. 1905, I have an XF40. I have another one that I'm sending to PCGS. I'm hoping to get a higher grade. And this is AU50. Got nice tone into it, but not in MS. In MS. 1904 and 1905. Oh, it looks really nice, the one you got. And then I have this other one. This is a 1933, only 120,000 minted. And this also is looks pretty good. This is a high AU, low MS probably. Really nice toning. $half only, half Balboa only 120,000 minted. Key date, guys, 1933. I also pay $80 for this one. I'm running it if anybody wants it. Got Germany, 3 mark from Prussia, 90% silver with King William II. The year is 1911. Was minted in Berlin. This is a coin that was minted during Imperial Germany. Time frame is about 1870s to 1915, the beginning of World War One, and then that's it. That was the end of the empire. No more empire, no more beautiful coin like this. Three marks, 90% silver, 1911 Imperial Germany. Yeah, take a couple dollars off, guys, if anybody wants it. Here, one more time, and then I'll put this away. All right, guys, I'm 15 more minutes, and then I'm going to get off. So let me know if you saw anything, you guys were thinking about it. This is the most expensive areas I have right now. This is from Bolivia. 1778 Carlos III. Killer coin. Running. Bolivia 1778 areas pillar coin. Look at the details on it. This is the oldest areas I have. The cap and raise. 1834. Look at that color. Guys, 1834 Zacatecas. Early date. I have a 2000. I have 2011, 2012, 2018, and to 1983. Second year of issue. Prices depend on the year, but it's gonna be $10 under eBay comps unsold. I have a list of all the comps sold on eBay, and I take $10 off each one, whatever price there. You can buy them on eBay. And then I have a truckload of aerials. So, for example, the 1983 is 105. 1983, 105. I have two of them. 2011. Where is my 2011? Right there. 2011. I can do 115. 2012 is 130. And 2018, I'll do 135. But this one is the most expensive one. 135. That's $10 under eBay sold comps. Yes, I got a couple more of these left. These are graded Italian 500 lire from Italy. That's how they grade coins over there. This is uncirculated 1981, 83.5% silver. Italian certified grader seals them with their own seals and then puts a label in here with the information on the coin and then seal that to or kind of attach to it. And then puts his name, address, the coin is authentic, his email address, and the signature and the date. 83.5% silver, 500 lire, Italy, with the Nina Pinta Santa Maria from Christopher Columbus. These again are certified low mintage, uncirculated silver coins from Italy. Got 1935 San Marino, 20 lire, silver, crown size, only 10,000 minted. Minted during the fascist period, as you can see from the symbol under the 20 lire, between the letter R. Rome minted. San Marino, oldest country in the world. How many of you know what this coin is? This is running 1933 San Marino, 20 lire. All right, guys. I think this is a good place to stop. Any questions? Any last requests? Especially if you have some shipping that you already pay for. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna stream on My guess is Thursday. Probably Thursday. Yeah. Okay. You guys have a good night. Belong. Don't need to show it, but how much for the 1978 Malawi? Is it here on the wall? Yeah. There are a couple Malawi. One is this one. So we got this one, 70. That's the one. Let me check 1 second. Uh, yeah. I think I have it for 135. Let me check. Pen Quacha, sterling silver, 35 grams. The animal on it, by the way, is called the sable antelope, and they minted 3,416. 3,416 minted. I had 135 on it, but I can work something with you if you want it. Again, only 3,400 minted. Yeah. I think aside of one knot, I can probably take about $15 off of that. So let me know. Just send me a message. All right. Oh yes, okay. It's been sitting there for a while. I never run it. I like it too much. It's kind of like my little background thing. So anyway, yeah, let me know. No pressure. Just think about it. No rush. All right. Thank you, everybody. You guys have a good night. Yeah, it's a good one. Thank you. All right. Bye bye.